Hey, how are you?
Hello? I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm nervous because I'm like, holy crap, I'm talking to Tony freaking Todd.
Come on, man. That was the first phone bomb that I've ever done in my whole life.
So,
You bore witness.
oh yeah, I'm gonna put that on a job resume and everything. Tony Todd's first, Tony Todd's first phone bomb.
Right? Where are you calling from?
I'm all the way from New Jersey.
Okay. Man, I'm sorry. I know the weather's horrible there right now.
It's actually not that bad. All the snow we got melted already.
Oh, good. Excellent. Because I'm from the East Coast, you know.
Let's talk about cold descent, because that's the reason why we're on the phone.
Yes, sir.
So, what can you tell me about Jericho Whitfield?
Well, he's a really iconic character that I've had a fascinating time creating, along with the help of the art department, my own personal research on post-1871, and my fabulous co-star, Michael Steves. And also, it's my third Western. I love Westerns. My show, I grew up watching them. And then it combines both being a Western and supernatural. So I call it the supernatural Western. Jericho Whitfield is a slave who freed himself through a minor revolution. And he's obsessed with striking vengeance because his entire family was massacred and scalped. So he's got a body count of like 48 people so far. What's going along with that is that constant struggle with his own humanity, because even though he ultimately killed his own master, his master was smart enough and benevolent enough to teach him the classics, Plato, Sophocles, Shakespeare, algebra, the poetics. So he's a very well-spoken man on one level that can be primal and barbaric on another, based on the history that he had to endure and the fact that his family was completely like that. So we have these, and this brilliant young director, Michael Steves, who's all of 24. This is his second film. His first film is Klinger, which is going to Slam Dance this weekend. So he's going to be pimping the hell out of his second feature. I have my first. I don't just take gigs anymore. I need to do it for the money. So to me, it's about the character, it's the story, and it's about who I'm going to be working with. So with Michael, I always want to meet with my director before we get to work, so we can cut through some of the shorthand, figure out how each other communicates, what we want to say, what our intentions are. With Michael, I met him twice. Right at the end of our first meeting, because I'm touring Cantaloupe, I asked him where he went to school, and he told me Wesleyan, and then that made my brain stop, because my daughter went to Wesleyan. I said, what year did you get out? And he told me in 2013, it was the same. So I went to that graduating ceremony. What's the stage where Judd Apatow came to commencement speech. So, a small world. And it took me a minute to get over that with him. I'm about to be directed by someone who's my daughter's age, but, it's cool, and it's been great. Wesleyan is a great school, and they produce good product.
It sounds like all the signs were pointing towards...
Exactly. That's what we look for in life, is for, cosmic placement. Life's short, so if you can't do things that matter, then you should just wait until something else comes along.
And
this character, even his name, Jericho Whitfield, it's so iconic and a wardrobe. I don't know if you've been following the tweets on Code Syndrome.
Yes, and on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. So you can see a little bit about the book of the art department and the wardrobe. On a modest budget, we've been able to put something together that I think really unique. I think the horror fans, and movie fans are going to really enjoy.
Yeah, I was just talking.
I did my first scalping on set last week, so that was a lot of fun.
So, Cold Descent, we got your first phone photobomb, and we have your first on-set scalping. I can't believe, after all the years of your career, you haven't done a scalping yet.
I have not. It's not a pretty sight. I actually did research. I was like, hey, this is the action, this is what you do. I went, the beautiful thing about the internet, you can research on everything. So you'd be surprised all the stuff that exists on scalping. It wasn't a pretty sight. And then when you really wanted to be vicious, you didn't kill the person. You just went right to the hairline, which is actually the thinnest part of the membrane of the entire body, and it just comes right off, and they're just left with a skull that won't grow anything else. And if you fuck with me again,
oh my god.
I'm a little delirious today because this is my first day where I didn't have to be on set at 7 o'clock. They let me come in at 12, and I'm delirious. And then we were doing a body count outside. Me and Michael only wore 4 more scenes. So the hard work, compared to yesterday when we had to do this huge gun battle that opens the film, it took all day, and then we still had to do a couple other things. So we just put in 14 hours yesterday.
No, that's the life of being on set.
Happy 14 hours, I must say. Okay, because I put in my time working in factories, and bartending, all the while going to school and having the process of being a human being and hopefully becoming an artist.
Oh, you're definitely an artist.
Oh, what? I'm not a human being? Are you kidding me?
You're more than a human being. You're a fucking legend, man.
I'm humbled, okay? And thank you guys, Saint Horse Society, for putting you guys got the first scoop.
Yeah, I know.
Announced it officially first, so thank you for that.
I saw that. I couldn't believe it, because, you, Mike, Lance, the 3 of you guys are such huge names. I can't believe, Dredd and Bloody didn't jump on it yet.
Dredd came over yesterday. Dredd and Fangoria came yesterday, but you guys actually did the first announcement.
Yes.
So you scooped them.
I know. I'm actually really proud of that.
I wish you could have been able to be on set, because I'm telling you, and besides the 3 of us, there's, we got this young lady named Jennifer Laporte, who's actually in her 2nd year at Tisch School of the Arts in Manhattan, in New York, NYU. There's going to be a, Jennifer Lawrence type personality to watch in the future.
And she's
really centered and good, and she's all of 19.
And she's playing your slave master's daughter in the movie, right?
Correct. Andy Hargraves. But I took, it's hard because my character hates her, but Tony, I used to teach, so I sort of embraced her right away. Wanted to know where she went to school. We discussed acting and teaching of acting in between takes. So it was, it brought up my nurturing side.
Oh, right. Like you said, you're an actor, but you're still a human being, too.
You gotta be a human being first, man. I made sure my cats were fed before I came to set today.
Well, thank God, because I
have needs, too. Thank God I have wonderful people in my life that make sure that I wake up on the right side of the bed.
I hear you on that one. I guess I'll try to let you go. I won't take up too much of your times. I know this was kind of like a spree thing. One last question. I tried to pull some information out of Michael. He didn't go for it because I know you guys have to kind of remain mum on some of the details. But can you tell me maybe a clue to what the other scarier, malevolent force on the train is? Is it going to be more of a person or a thing?
It's more of a predatory experience.
More supernatural.
Yeah, think of this train as a halfway vehicle between heaven and hell.
Okay, I get that. They're not already dead on the train already, are they?
It's not something that's necessarily given in the beginning or at the end.
It leaves it open, I guess.
Yeah, it could be, to put it this way, it could be a continuous loop.
Oh, I see what you mean.
This kid I question people about their knowledge of film, and Michael, in his 24 great years on Earth, knows a lot of influences. He knows Hitchcock, he knows Spielberg, he knows the Twilight Zone.
So he kind of put that all together and took some of those good, strong writing elements out of those.
Yes, he did. Great dialogue in this. Great fucking dialogue. Iconic dialogue.
Nice.
Hopefully, it is kept as far as they're going up to Sundance this weekend. And so hopefully they'll start a bidding war, but hopefully, I know Lane's kid is already interested, but, I'm sure that the fans already have, that there's going to be lines that I say that are going to be hurled back at me for decades. Congratulations on being the first to scoop us. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for taking the time to talk to me. It's going to be something I will remember forever. I'm dead serious.
Okay.